Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a balance and full body muscular endurance workout. So all you're going to need is a light to medium set of dumbbells, a loop band, any strength will do, light, medium, or heavy. You're going to need a playground ball or a throw pillow, and then a balancing ball or board. So you can use a Bosu ball, balance board, balance disc, or if you don't have any of that, you're welcome to just use a throw pillow. So we're going to get started here in just a second. All right, let's get started with the warm-up. So to begin with our warm-up, we're just going to march in place. This is a low impact workout, low intensity. So we're just going to get everything warmed up to start with. So we're just warming up the joints and the muscles here with the march. If you can, try to get those knees at least up to your hip. And don't forget to make those arms move. Good. Keep going. All right, next we're going to go to a hamstring curl. Taking the foot back behind us, trying to keep the knee just below the hips. Now let's add the arms, reach and pull. So we're starting to add a little bit of movement in the chest, opening up the shoulders here. Good, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into our hip openers. Let's take that right foot front, and you're just going to rock back. You're gonna let that knee go forward and back. Keep the knee over the toe, back leg is straight. Good, let's switch sides. Again, take that foot forward, slightly back, and we're just gonna bend and extend the leg. Just leaning back into that hip flexor here. Good, let's begin to work on that balance. So we're gonna take the knee up and out to the side. Up and out. Good. One more time on each side. Now try to reverse that. So take it out and in. One more time on each side. Good, let's take those arms out to the side. We're gonna circle them to the front. And then circle them to the back. Good, now we're gonna take the elbows bent. Try to keep the back as straight as you can. Keep the belly button back to the spine. Reach it overhead and pull it down. Give me two more. Very nice. I think we're ready to get started. We're going to start with a little bit of balance work. So go ahead and find your balancing device, whether that's a pillow, your balance disc, a balance board, or your Bosu ball. Go ahead and set that onto the floor. We're going to start with a march. You're welcome to hold onto a chair or a wall to do this. So you're just going to place those feet on the disc or the board. We're going to march. Good, all right, we're gonna stand nice and tall on that disc. If you're holding onto something, I want you to try to lift one arm off. If you're not holding on to anything, try to lift both arms out to the side. We're going to lift them all the way overhead and then down in front. Okay, we go out, up, and down. Now, if you're holding on to something, just hold on to one hand. The other arm's going to go all the way up and forward, out and around. Good. You can try that with the other hand. Good. Try it one more time. Very good. All right, go ahead and step off of that balance ball. Next, we're going to go ahead and work on the legs. Go ahead and get your loop band on. If you need to, you can pause the video and take a moment to get that on. So I'm going to put mine on just above the knee. Okay, so on this one, we're going to engage the outer thigh, the quads, and the glutes. Okay, so we're going to start by doing a crab walk. You're going to come all the way to the side, slight bend in the knee. We're going to walk side to side. Try to keep the knees tracking over the toes. Good, let's go back the other way. And let's do that one more time. And take it back. Very nice. Let's start to engage the quadricep. Go ahead and lower that band down just to the knees. You're going to step forward and bring it back. Same leg. If you need to, you're welcome to hold on to the wall or grab on to a chair. Good, let's do the other side. So right now, I'm just doing a quarter lunge. If you feel confident about taking it a little bit further, you're welcome to. You're also welcome to walk this lunge. Good, okay. We're gonna go ahead and work the glutes. If you'd like to, you can again hold onto a chair or you can hold onto the wall. We're gonna go into a full squat. I'm gonna show you facing the corner. Reaching the arms out in front, you're gonna sit back into the glutes and bring it all the way up, okay? Good, make sure you're keeping that chest up nice and tall and keeping those knees behind the toes. Just for the purposes of this squat, I want you working the glutes. Good, let's do one more. Very good. All right, so we're gonna do that again from the beginning. So we're gonna go back to the crab walk. And at any time, you're always welcome to pause the video and take a rest. All right, let's get started. We start with that crab walk. Go ahead and take a slight bend in the knee and we'll walk side to side. Here we go. Good, let's go back the other way. And one more time. And take it back. Very good. Next up is a lunge. Again, you're welcome to walk the lunge. I'll show you how to do that on this round. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to turn around. And we'll go one more time. Good. Let's finish with the squat. Here we go. Take the feet just a little bit wider, if not just as wide as the hips, and bring those arms forward. Here we go. Sit back into the glutes. Again, you're always welcome to hold on to a chair or hold on to the wall. Let's do one more. Good. All right, we're going to do that circuit one more time. Let's go back to those crab walks. All right, here we go. Okay, take it back. Very good. All right, let's get into that lunge. Again, you can walk or you can stay in place. Good. And finally, we have squats. Here we go. Take those arms out front. Last one. Very good. Let's go ahead and take off the band. All right. Go ahead and grab your balance board again. We're going to do the same thing that we did earlier. We start with a march. Here we go. Again, if you do not have a balance device like this, you can just use a throw pillow. Good. All right, set your footing even. And again, if you're holding onto something, just lift one hand off. If you have nothing to hold on to, you're lifting both hands out. Good, let's do one more. Very nice. Go ahead and come off. So the next time that we do that balance exercise, I'm going to show you how to do it with a Bosu ball, okay? Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We're going to start with a bicep curl and a reverse curl combination. This is also called a Zottman curl. Go ahead and take those bicep curls up, turn the hands over, and take it down, reverse curl. Flip it back over, bring it up. This is a good one to engage the forearm muscles. Good, keep going. You have two more. Very good. Now we're going to do a tricep extension behind the body, otherwise known as a tricep kickback. Let's do one arm at a time. So there's a slight bend in the knee and a slight tip forward from the hip. Make sure that you keep the chest outward and the spine long. Try not to hunch over here. Keep the shoulders rolled back. You also want to stop the weight at the hip. Don't bring it all the way up like a bicep curl. Last one each side. Very nice. Let's engage the rotator cuffs now. Take those arms and bend them at 90 degrees. Let's open and close, and then give me a deltoid fly. Open, close, and fly. Let's do two more. And last one. Good job. We're going to do that all from the beginning. We start with Zottman curls. So bring the palms facing outward, and here we go. Lift it, flip, and lower down. Last one. Good. Next you have a tricep kickback, one arm at a time. Here we go. Good. We're going to do two more. Very good. All right, let's engage those rotator cuffs. Find your elbows at 90 degrees. Open, then deltoid fly. Good, last one. Very good job. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, and then we'll head down to the floor and do some core. We start with Zottman curls. Here we go. Good. Now I know you're starting to get tired. Keep your core tight. Try not to swing the weights. It's okay to take a short break. You've got 2 more. And last one. Good. Let's do tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Again, you want a slight bend in the knee. Try not to lock the knees out. And since we're doing a single arm, you want to try to keep the shoulders square to the floor. As you get tired, it's easy to open up the shoulder like this, but try really hard to keep that core tight and face those shoulders to the ground. Last one. Very good. All right, last move, 90 degrees. Here we go. So make sure you're keeping those weights even with the elbows and the shoulders. We're keeping that 90-degree angle the entire time. Good, let's do one more. Very nice. All right, just like I promised, I'm going to show you how to do those balance exercises with your Bosu ball. We're going to begin by getting on the ball. All right, so with that balance board, we started with a march. So what you're going to do is just go side to side. So we're just changing the weight between the 2 feet. This is helping us gain ankle strength and mobility. Really working on stability here. Good, let's do our next move. So again, if you're holding on to something, you can just do one arm, lifting out to the side and back down. If you feel comfortable, you're welcome to try both arms. So we're trying to keep the feet equal in distance. And we're trying to keep that balance. So we're trying not to shake too much. Let's do one more. Good, go ahead and step off of your Bosu ball or balance pad. Set your Bosu ball off to the side and go ahead and come down to the floor. We're going to do a very quick ab circuit, and all you need is a wall. Do keep your ball nearby, or of course, if you don't have a ball, you can just use a pillow. So we're going to really work to engage the lower abdominals, your pelvic floor. Let's start by taking those toes to the wall, hands down to the floor, and pelvic tilt. So you're just tilting the pelvis underneath. So we're just getting the pelvic floor engaged in this exercise. This one won't be part of the circuit, but we just want to engage these muscles to help us with these next exercises. Good, so you should feel a tightening here right in the pelvic floor. That's right underneath your belly button and in between your hip bones. Let's do 2 more. Good. Let's begin by taking the feet to the wall. Okay? So the more advanced that you get with this, the closer you can get to the wall. So I'll show you the first option is just to open and close the legs. Now, if you feel like that's too easy, you can go ahead and scoop yourself up to the wall and open and close the knees. This one is not only a good one to engage the pelvic floor, but it's a great one for hip mobility. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. So we're going to do each of these exercises 3 times. We're not doing them in a circuit this time, so we're just going to do one move at a time. Now that we've had a bit of rest, let's do that again. Open and close. Good. Let's take another rest. All right, let's do that one more time. Here we go. And you're done. Good. So now you're going to want to stay near the wall, but go ahead and push yourself back just about a foot or 2. The further back you go, the harder this is going to get. Go ahead and grab your ball and place it in between the knees. You're welcome to take the hands down to the floor or behind the head. I want you to flex, point, and tap the wall. Flex, point, and tap. Last one. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. All right, we're going to do that again. Go ahead and get those feet off the floor. We flex, point, and tap. Good, let's take a rest. We're going to do that one more time, and then we'll move on to engage the upper abdominals and the obliques. Good, let's do that one more time. Lift the feet off the floor. Here we go. Flex, point, and tap. So really try hard to keep the low back on the floor on this one. Last one. Very good. Go ahead and take that ball out from underneath or between the knees. You don't need the ball on this one. You can set it off to the side. All right, we're gonna do some very easy cross-body crunches. So for this one, you can keep the knees bent here, or a little bit more challenging would be to keep the knees at tabletop. All right, here we go. We're gonna take that right hand and tap the opposite knee. Let's switch sides. Last one on each side. And take a rest. We'll do that move 2 more times, and then it will be time to stretch. Again, you can always keep the knees on, or the knees down and the feet on the floor. Let's do that again. Here we go. Let's take a rest. We're going to do that one last time. You got it. I believe in you. You can do it. We're so close to the end. All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale. And let's do that one last time. Here we go. Last one. And you're done. Good job. Go ahead and come all the way up into a seated position. We're going to stretch. Go ahead and take the feet together and find a butterfly. Good. Come on up. Let's take those feet all the way out in front and touch the toes. Good. Let's stretch the quads. Take the feet just wider than the hips and drop the knees down to the right side. Go ahead and press that hip up to the sky. If you'd like to, you can come down onto one elbow. And let's switch sides. Good. Let's go ahead and stretch the arms. Take the right arm across. And take it back. Good. Other side. And take it back. Good job. And we're done. Thanks for joining me for that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more workout videos. Leave a comment if you did this workout and let me know what you thought. Thank you. Bye.